Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here. Well, guys, many students ask me, sir, give us a proper timetable for IELTS preparation. So this video will give you a timetable which you will have to follow, and then you can get your desired band, right? Now, this timetable is for those who are academic IELTS candidates and they have nothing else to do all day long. And at the same time, this is for those who are busy bees and they want to get their general training IELTS band score, right? So I will not make you time bound. You can make yourselves time bound, but I'll tell you what to do, right? Well, whenever you start your IELTS preparation, it's a good idea to start your preparation with listening module. I started my IELTS preparation practice from listening module. So listening is fun and listening part 1 is easy. It gives you some confidence. It encourages you to keep practicing until you reach part 2. So I would advise you to start your day. Now your day starts at 9, okay? Your day starts at 6 p.m. It depends on you, but start your day with one listening test. Now see, I'm not going to tell you take a listening test. I'm going to tell you how to take a listening test. The first thing is you need to take listening test under strict examination conditions, right? The way it is. Then you need to check your answers. When you check your answers, the answers which are correct, good. The answers which are wrong, you need to mark them. And listen to the audio again for those questions, right? And if you still do not understand them, then go to the end of the book, Cambridge IELTS books, and there is that, we call it transcript or audio script. Read that audio script, match it with the question, and you know, in the audio script they have given question number and they have underlined that line which is related to the answer. So you need to read that line and make sure you realize two things. One, why your answer was wrong, and second, why the right answer is right. When you do this, when you investigate your listening test after taking full test, you will be able to rectify your mistakes, and rectification of your mistakes will increase your band score in the next test. Okay, that's all about listening. Now right after listening you need to do reading test, because in actual exam also right after listening there is reading, right? And you can do it at the same time. Okay, so now 1 hour, you can have a timer on your mobile device, right? Or you can have a countdown timer, right? Within 1 hour, like if you're having answer sheet also, if you're transferring your answer to the answer sheet, you can have 1 hour. Otherwise you should have 50 minutes to complete the test. Now start with part 1, part 2, part 3, and I would advise you to go to the playlists of my channel, and there you will find academic reading tests and general training reading tests solved by me. Along with this, I have uploaded some videos where I have solved one full academic reading test, one full general training reading test, and one full listening test. So try to do one test with me, and the second test you can do on your own. Then again one test with me and second test on your own. And when you do reading test on your own, you should make yourself bound under the strict examination conditions. You need to do that. Now once the time is over, now you become an examiner. We call them markers. Now you become a marker. Check your answers. The answer which is right, mark it right. The answer which is wrong, mark it wrong. And then there is a band calculator, right? If you join my WhatsApp channel, I will share the band calculator there. My WhatsApp channel is new channel. The name is Asad Yaqub IELTS. So if you join my WhatsApp channel, I will share band calculator with you there, and you can just insert the number of correct answers of listening, reading, and the band calculator will give you the band score. It works on listening and reading only. Okay, so you need to see, all right, out of 40 I've got 20 correct answers, 20 answers are wrong. Mark them. Write correct answer over there. Now investigate. Now go back to the passage again and see, well, my answer to question number 5 is true, whereas the answer is false. Now go back and see the relevant information. For reading, two things are important. One is location of your answer. Second is explanation of your answer. So the first target is to reach the location, and the second target is to explain the passage or to interpret the information which is given there and match it with the question so that you could find the right answer. So you need to investigate all wrong answers. When you know the right answer, you know that is the right answer. Now look for the right answer in the passage, investigate, and then you'll just go on. So do this investigation, and then what will happen? If in one test you're getting 15 correct answers, but you are investigating 25 wrong answers, in the next test you will have 18 correct answers, then 20, then 23, and like this you will improve. Okay, so this is the method which you can adopt, and you can do IELTS without any coaching center, preparation center, and all that. And by the way, 3 to 4 days before IELTS exam, I also offer IELTS Master Skills webinar. That webinar is conducted before academic and general training test, full test. 3 days before test, and I cover all 4 modules, and I give tips and techniques, and many students actually they sent me their TRF after attending the webinar. When they appear in exam, they got their desired band. Okay, so you can just contact me on WhatsApp for that as well. Now let's move on, and this is same for academic and general training. After reading, if you want to take a break, you can, but I would advise you not to take a break. Now you need to move on to writing. If you are academic, you should have academic Cambridge academic book. If you are GT, you should have general training academic general training Cambridge IELTS book. Okay, now what you have to do, you need to take a look at task 1, and then you need to take a look at task 2. Read them. Read them very, very carefully. What I'm going to tell you next will surprise you. You need to use ChatGPT to get the correct answer of writing task 1 and writing task 2. For academic writing task 1, it may be difficult because you cannot scan and all that. But I tell you the easy way. If you don't use ChatGPT, or if you're not a computer guy, so if you're not computer buff, you can actually use the same Cambridge IELTS book. In the end of the book, they have given sample answers. Now, some sample answers are as bad as for band score 4.5, band score 5. These answers will destroy your English. Be careful. But there are some answers of band 6, 6.5, 7. In Cambridge IELTS book 18, they have given sample answers written by examiner and evaluated by another examiner. So book 18, 4 sample answers in the end of the book. They are fantastic. You need to read, get some idea, and then rewrite the same essay and the same task 1. And I tell you, again, if you join my WhatsApp channel, I will share answer sheets with you, like listening answer sheet, reading answer sheet, writing answer sheet. So if you join the channel, I'll share all this stuff with you, and then you can print them. And I mean, you can convert your room, your personal room, into your IELTS coaching center, where you will be your teacher and I'll be your guide. I'll guide you and all that stuff, right? So you should do writing on daily basis, task 1 and task 2. And don't worry if no one is there to check it. You can just take a look at that and all that, right? Now, once you are done with the writing, now you can take a break, because listening, reading and writing will be conducted at the same time without a break, and speaking may be conducted 7 days before your exam or a couple of days after your exam, right? Because then they have to announce the result as well. So within 7 days before and within 2 days after exam, they conduct speaking test, right? Now you need to do speaking. If you find any partner, any family member who can read the questions, because in Cambridge IELTS books, in every book we have 4 speaking tests. So ask someone to become your examiner and conduct your speaking test. And again, under strict examination conditions, table chair, make your cousin, friend or family member or relative, husband, wife your examiner, and then conduct your speaking test. Same questions they will ask you from the book, you answer. Then speaking part 2, cue card, how to deal with that. And before that, you need to watch my videos on speaking part 1, speaking part 2 and speaking part 3, so that you are clear, you know what to do. So this should be your daily practice, and all the things involved, these should be your everyday rituals, and these rituals will take you to your desired band, and your desired band will take you to your destination country. And once you reach your destination country, life will never be the same as it is now. Okay? Yes, absolutely. So you should follow this. And I would advise you to do one complete test per day. Don't try to do it 2 or 3, like listening, reading, writing, speaking, one set. Yes, if your exam is after 2 weeks, after 1 week, then you can do this one in the morning, then take some break, and during the break you can read some essays, you can watch my videos on listening, reading, writing, speaking, and then do one set in the evening. One in the morning, one in the evening, and each set will take around 5 to 6 hours, but they will be guaranteed result. And I need to make a request: once you follow this plan, once you follow this timetable and you get your desired band, please contact me on my personal WhatsApp, share your result. Do let me know that after following this plan, the band score increased or you got your desired band. And even if you get low band score, even then you need to tell me that I followed your plan and it was useless, then I will not share it with others, right? Because I learn from my students. I give them suggestions, then I wait for the results, and then those suggestions become my solid beliefs, right? And then I tell them with the feeling that yes, it's going to work. Like we use the word tried and tested. So then these tips become tried and tested tips. All the best, guys. We also offer IELTS test booking service all over the country, and I teach IELTS online and on campus. If you are interested, and we conduct IELTS Master Skills webinar 3 to 4 days before actual IELTS exam. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you wholeheartedly, very sincerely, all the best, and take care. Allah Hafiz.